using it. And yeah, I want to accessorize, do a cute little look, do some tapping, some whispering, and just, I don't know, I had a little bit of extra energy tonight, kind of like a little hyper, so I thought let's film. I tend to be really late to holidays. I don't know about you, particularly as someone who's creating videos, a content creator for a public space. I always feel like I'm behind when it comes to holiday themed videos, because it just takes me a while to get into the holiday spirit, to collect little trinkets, the right nails, the right vibes. So I'm ready now. I've got these, so cute. These really, I was gonna say chunky or customized. That's not the right word. Charm, like filled with charms. Maybe that's a better word. Nails. They're so cute and actually lethal. They were so sharp, just straight out of the box. I cut myself twice in like the span of 2 minutes wearing them. Where did I cut myself? I cut myself a little bit here. Nothing big, so don't worry. And then I changed into some warmer sweatpants and I cut myself. So I filed them down to hopefully avoid any more injuries while filming. But hey, if you have any like bloodletting ceremonies to conduct, or you're a vampire who also likes to slay, these nails are perfect. I love the little, where is it, the little bow, little Hello Kitty, the stars with pearls, it looks like. I want to be playing with some pearls for tonight's makeup. I want to do, let me see if I can, there's my phone, show you the inspo. Also, I read a comment, someone really liked the tapping sounds on my phone in the last hair cutting curly bangs video. And I also, I dyed my hair again. I loved the green so much, but I kind of just felt like going to this color. It's right now very dark because I dyed it today. My hair is a little more fluffy than usual too, because I didn't style it this time. When I got the haircut, they just put a little bit of this oil, not oil product, I don't know, and I let it just do what it does. Where was I going? Oh, so like I said, I'm a little hyper tonight. So I got this adorable teal color. I'm excited to see how it fades. Let me show you the inspo for the makeup. So I just saw this video and they use a stencil to create these hearts, do a little glitter, a little wing, and some rhinestones, blush, mascara, gloss, and done. I'm not do a wing. I don't know, I'm pretty bad at those. But I'm gonna do it with pearls. And I haven't decided if I want to do red hearts or pink. I haven't decided. I might do pink. Purple. I don't know. White. I don't know. Just kidding. I also want to show you my mic right now because I think she looks adorable. I got a pink fluffy windscreen. So aesthetically pleasing. And it's already been rhinestoned for a while. I'm like, is rhinestone the right word? Bedazzled. It's got different fuzz and hairs and stuff to it. So I just want you to be aware of the cuteness that is going on there. So I've got my usual little rhinestone heart earrings. I'm gonna attempt to put them on with these nails. I didn't think about that when I did these nails. I have to actually clap. Okay, there we go. There we go. Unlike me, I would like for you to take some deep breaths in and out. And notice myself holding my breath while I do this. So if you notice that you are also holding your breath a little, try letting some air deep down into your belly, okay? And expand your lungs, breathe it in, and empty all the way out. Okay, we did it. Earrings on. Next, I got some jewelry from Stoneheart. I saw it on. They make really whimsical poofy dresses. I can't remember the brand name, but I saw it on one of the models modeling this dress that I was looking at, and I was like, oh, that's cute. I want it. So I've been, ever since I learned how to do it, I've been doing this nonstop. Reverse image searching. Love that. And I was able to get this, which I haven't worn before, but today it's gonna go so cute. Very what do you call it? On trend, I guess, with the bows and the whole coquette makeup and fashion and stuff like that. And I kind of want to wear it as like, I'm currently wearing this vest, black vest, and I think this is a cute, like, instead of a little bow or a tie, this with rhinestones. I think the outfit's cute. Okay, so you just put it on like a joker. Also, this goes really short. So it's always a little learning curve, getting used to them again. Yes, okay. There we go. Isn't that just so cute? It's got a little bow in the back that I tied. And if I wanted to, I've got a matching bracelet. But it's got so much ribbon. I think it's meant to be like tied up the arm or something. We're not gonna do that because I don't know. I'm not sure, so I'm just not gonna do that. I guess if you wanted to, you could also wear this as like a necklace. But okay, let's figure out the makeup. Let's see. Oh, you're gonna love this. I'm gonna love this. You might like this. I got the jelly much. What were they called? Cooling water jelly tint. A sheer jelly lip and cheek stain. I thought it was just for your cheeks. Made with cooling seawater and aloe for a long-lasting wash of color. I got it in the colors Burst, which is like, I want to say like a hot pink, potentially, or a baby pink. I don't know. Baby doll pink. We'll see. And Splash, which is more of like a berry. And I've been seeing these all over, just about as much as I've been seeing the glass skin, which is so cool. I tried to recreate it, but kind of side whatever. But the mask I got, I think was expired or something because the texture is so almost like school glue that has expired, that has dried out. It's not cute. So it was impossible to really dissolve into water and spray on your face, so did not work out. But I got these cute little cooling jelly blushes. I got this Fenty Fuchsia lip gloss, which I struggled to get my hands on. It was usually sold out in stores. What else did I get? I was feeling fuchsia. I think I have so many pink fuchsia berry lip colors. The color is so beautiful to me. So I got the Poutsicle, I think, in fuchsia something. Fuchsia Wife, yeah. In Fuchsia Wife, it's like a glossy, shiny lip stain. I also picked up, because I thought this could be helpful for me, somebody who struggles with putting on false lashes. This is the Kiss Impress. Just press on and go. Press on false lashes. Press on falsies. And it's in the style Edgy Wispy. some new go-tos actually, so I'm gonna show you some of them as I do my makeup. I'm gonna start with primer and just put this one. I've been using this one for a minute now, maybe a year. Yeah, a year sounds right. It's just a nice hydrating primer. It's basically like a light lotiony texture. I love the sound of the nails clacking. You know, I've been kind of trying to find an experiment with my base routine. I've definitely been loving like a little bit of underpainting. Usually, I've actually been using not foundation but a skin tint pretty regularly, which if you know or have been watching these videos for a time, you know I never did. Like, I just used concealer. I didn't like how foundations or even skin tints laid on my skin. I struggle with dry skin, although my skin's been pretty good lately. I don't know why, but I'm grateful. Maybe it's because I've been taking my iron supplements. I don't know. But yeah, I didn't like anything that clung to my dry spots or accentuated. I even like the tiniest bit of texture. I'm like, I don't like it. I don't want it makeup wise. So, like, you know, when you see it laying on your skin. All that to say, this Tower 28 Sunny Days Broad Spectrum SPF 30 tinted sunscreen. Oh, is it a skin tint or a tinted sunscreen? Anyways, tomato, right? But I've been loving this. It provides just a little bit of coverage, evening out the complexion a bit. And I'm very happy that it has zinc-based sunscreen. It's got non-nano zinc oxide, 12.6%. Because I've tried some skin tints with sunscreen or anything with sunscreen in it before, and if it has a chemical sunscreen, sometimes that can be too sensitizing, like irritating to my skin. So yeah, I never really worry about that with Tower because they make their stuff for sensitive skin in mind. I think their motto right now is it's okay to be sensitive or something like that, which is really cute. So this one is in 13 La Cienega. I should know how to say that better, shouldn't I? La Cienega. Anyways, I'm gonna underpaint some contour, just a little bit, and bronzer, and maybe a little bit of eye brightener, and then go in with the skin tint or tinted sunscreen, and then the blushes because I really want them to stand out. So, really just a tiny bit. Pew, pew. Pew, pew, pew. A little under my lip too. And that's, honestly, that's it. I desperately need to clean my brushes, but I've been so avoidant about it. I just haven't wanted to. I even bought some new brushes, knowing that I could just go home and wash. But I got these at, where did I get them? TJ Maxx. So I was like, well, they're discounted. I know I'm not gonna get to it by the time I would want to, so just add to my collection. Oh, another thing is I've started using brushes more, which I usually, I like to go in with my hands, but I still do. But sometimes it's nice to go in with a brush, like when you have really big nails. It's nice to go in with a brush. And that was just the milk contour stick, sculpt stick, and toasted coconut, toasted coconut, toasted coconut, toasted coconut. Still using this beaded up Charlotte Tilbury bronzer in We'll Never Know Fair. It's got so many things going on. Let's see. But I don't know if I'll ever use this. All of it. Okay, just a little bit of bronzer. Need to put a little here sometimes. And I will go on my forehead. So just lift the fringe and reveal the forehead. Pretty little forehead. And I guess, why not? We'll use a brush. Blend it out. It's also kind of giving, like, stewardess, airline employee. Just high fashion. Okay. So my week has been pretty slow. It started off with my power going out on Sunday and into Monday due to some heavy storms. I think that we were having just across the US. And yeah, that was fun. And then just the next highlight of the week is I got my cavities filled. I didn't know I had cavities until like last week. And then I was informed I had cavities. And that just happens when you don't floss and you don't regularly go to the dentist. I'd been lucky, honestly, thus far with, I guess, my dental hygiene. Not that I don't brush my teeth, but I definitely did not floss for years. Most of my life. outside and it sort of thins out towards the center where your eyes are focused anyway. Also, one thing I struggle with still with doing makeup on camera is that it looks different on camera and under the different lighting and stuff like that. Like, I would have to do more for you to see it, for it to show up, but I personally, day to day, I don't want it to show up. I want it to just look like my skin. So, yeah, figuring out the right ratio. I'm gonna go in with a little more bronzer so you can see it maybe better. I don't always do the contour, but I do love to use bronzer. I used to just use the bronzer as the contour, to be honest, on my jawline. Okay, what do I want to do next? Blush. No, wait, I forgot to do brightener. I'll do it now. I don't know if I like this. I don't know how I feel. This is the Rare Beauty Light something. It is a brightener for your eyes, and yeah, I don't know if I like how cool toned it looks under my eyes, but it does brighten. And I sometimes just use this instead of concealer on a really light, no makeup kind of day. I'll do one side. See if I can show you a little. It's like hardly there, but there. The wand is unique. It's a little metal curved wand. Nice pumping sound. Still loving this Tower 28 concealer. This one's CC. I still haven't quite figured out. They gifted me 2 shades, CC and like D something. And I will always forget which one is which. I think they're both neutral. Or maybe one of them is a little more warm. I don't know. But this is the one I use. They both work pretty well. Just gonna use a little bit. Just around my eyes right now, and then we'll go in and spot conceal. Although my skin has been really it's not been breaking out. It's been pretty even toned and stuff, and not dry like I said. I have been trying to take more care of it. I've gotten back into using a retinol only once a week. Taking my vitamins, my probiotics, my apple cider vinegar capsules, you know. So maybe one of those made a difference. I don't know. But I did give my skin a really long rest from any sort of active ingredient, so that could have also helped. Active ingredients as in like retinols or BHAs, AHAs, any exfoliating. No, we weren't doing that for the better part of 6 months to a year, I think. Maybe only here and there I'd do a little BHA, and then I'd regret it. So, okay. Let's just do little spots, I guess. I feel like I'm slowly, maybe working towards getting an actual my best makeup is done when I'm rushing out the door. And I know a lot of people say that too. I'm so excited. Okay, somehow I also want to make this a TikTok at the same time. So I have to think about the order of events so that you see some and TikTok sees some. I'm trying to multitask. Because the stain is what I hear, so I can't just, oh, let me wipe it off and do it again later. No. Honestly, every few months, it seems there's just another blush that's getting a lot of hype. It was Benetint, it was Rare Beauty, I saw Juvia's Place, and then I guess this one now. Yay, okay. Here's the first one. Ooh, ah. From my perspective, I can see the light coming through it. Splash. This one's burst. Cute. Honestly, packaging's really cute. This one I'm gonna open by just... No, I don't like that. There we go. They look the same. They look the same. Under this lighting, they look the same. Ooh, okay. Oh man. We'll see how that works on my face. Pretty though. I hear these really do have a good stay power though. I'm gonna work a little faster for that one. Go. Where's the brush? Okay, there we go. I'm not gonna play with you, they're very similar. This one's more of a hot pink though, I think. And this one's more of a berry. Who would have thunk? Okay. Let's put it away. And I'm gonna try this on one side, okay? And then I'll return and show you how I apply it, hopefully. I lied. I am gonna open this box of brushes. Gonna need this, what is it? Multitask brush. I'm gonna use it. I love how soft these are. As a blush brush. Actually, it just came off a little on my finger, but that's a stripe of color at certain angles. I'm gonna put a little bit more because I want to see it a little more up front. So I will. I'm gonna try, though I blended it with this guy and maybe it's too soft and fluffy. Maybe I need a little bit of a more dense brush. We'll see. If anything, I'm gonna go over it with a little bit of the skin tint. Tinted sunscreen. I'm gonna put a little here. And go in with the brush. That's how I saw this makeup artist apply it and say that's how you apply it. But I don't know. And now we're gonna apply on this side. This is basically, I did 2 coats and then 1 right there. So I'm gonna do the same over yonder. Let's see, smaller brush. Oh yeah, smaller brush. Smaller brush for the wind. I want a lot of blush. Pretty. Okay, that's so much prettier. Softer. And a little here. Oops. This side I really like. So I did both sides of blush, and then I went over with some of the product, the skin tint that was left over, bounced it on top, and I really like this. I don't know why I thought people were probably just exaggerating or whatever, just because it's a cool texture, it's a unique texture, but it's honestly really pretty. And I put it on my lips as well. I just bounced it on, and it's really pretty. So I think next I want to go and start doing my eyes because we haven't even touched on the eyes. So I've got these stick-on paper hearts, and I got them last Valentine's and just saved them for this exact reason. But I'm glad I saved them for crafts and stuff, and I finally get to use them for something new. So I might use the paper that's on the back between it and the sticky adhesive instead of the glitter chunky heart. I do have red, but I also have pink. Has it been 30 to 45 minutes to maybe an hour? Yes. Yes, it has. But we got this eye done, and I'm sorry I'm yelling into the mic. Look how cute. Look at that. I did pink, and the pearl situation, it wasn't bold enough, so I went with some iridescent rhinestones. Okay, so that's what we got. Let's bring you in close. I'm gonna attempt to walk you through on this side. I ended up using the full heart cutout. And they're never gonna be the same exact, but the shade Flamingo on a dense little brush. The next step is to blend out the edges a little. Make sure there isn't much product on the brush. It's a lot of blending out the little edges, and then I would go back in with more product and then blend it. Oh, add a little bit more to just make it pop, and blend out the edges with like a blending shade. So like a light beige for my skin. Just trying to avoid blending into the heart, which I think I accidentally did, but that's okay. Doesn't have to be perfect because we're gonna cover it up a little bit with the rhinestones. So I'm gonna go in with this shade lightly over the top, just to kind of, oops, that was a lot, blend it out a little. Good enough. Okay, we're gonna go with that. Honestly, it looks pretty good. Yeah, I'm happy with that. I am happy with that. Okay, now for the fun and challenging part. Honestly, I'm getting better at putting rhinestones and things the more I do them, but the hard-earned skill to have. Also my hand right now. But I've got these rhinestones, and I went in with 2 sizes, mostly 6 or 9, mostly 9, and then just 10 right at the tips of the heart, at the pointy ends. Also, let me check are they sticking together again? I don't know. These were the easiest, the top, like, just press and go. Like, I could wear lashes theoretically now because, not theoretically, literally, I could wear lashes if I wanted to because it was so easy. I'm not a lash girly. The glue, getting it to stick is really annoying. The only thing is, I don't think these are reusable. That is a big drawback. We're gonna to do this, we need a wax pen. I don't know if that's really what they're called, but I think so. Wax pen, and I've got this tiny came in a lash kit glue, and I'm gonna use that. This one's really handy because it's small and it makes the perfect little dot sizes. Also, if I'm shaking a little, it's because I'm cold and I have the heater on. Okay, so I just make the glue kind of like just poke out a little bit. That's a lot of it. I couldn't see. Just make it poke out a little, but and I am putting several dots. Okay, this side is now done. I just now realized I had wiped this clean earlier and I never put like foundation or concealer or blush back on, but I guess it worked just fine. Whoops. But there we go. We've got all the pretty rhinestones on. And the next thing I did was take this Besitos palette. It's a really pretty silvery gray black palette, and I'm just going to use the black and only the tiniest amount on this sort of angled brush. So I'm just gonna kind of rub it out on my hand, and then it's different from the other one, but smudge it along my lash line. Okay, and then from here, now that I have a little bit of a guide, I'm going in with the only eyeliner I have right now is this KVD Trooper Black Tattoo Liner, which it's really a good thin liner. So, oh, I'm terrified because usually I go in like that. Now what am I gonna do? Should I go like this? Alright, and quickly, I'm taking this. It has anything that has like a really round little point, and running it kind of outward, just to drag the liner a little. I did that the first time because I messed up, and the end of the wing was thicker than the inside. And I'm doing just the thinnest little baby wing. I don't know what happened to the lid. And then I'm gonna go back in with a little bit of the black. I'm literally taking what I smudged off and going back into it. Just to just the tiniest little baby wing. And now we get to put the lashes. I don't know, maybe it was also this tool. It's much shorter than, for example, this one. So maybe that's what helped. Okay, and I'm gonna apply it the same way, which I put large in the center, medium on the side. I ideally would have gone back and put large on the corner and medium on in the center, just because that's how I like to shape the eye, but that's okay. I grab it like this, so that it's scooping that way, and then I'm looking for a mirror. Oh my gosh, we did it. I take everything I said back about it being easy. La 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 la. Once you get it in place, then it does feel okay. Alright, I'm gonna put the other one back because maybe it's not salty. And medium. That's it, babies. I'm going to bed. And you should too. I think it's now. I don't want to look at the time. But I think I did when I was clicking record. I think it might be 2:55. Yup. Good old Vanessa Myricks. This is the palette, by the way, that I've been making my little goblin lip looks with. I saw a lot of comments on Instagram and TikTok, and I was like, I don't know what to tell you. It's a mixture of a base coat of lipstick in the color of whatever the shimmer is that I'm putting on top, and then this very expensive, very beautiful, and versatile palette from Vanessa Myricks. My camera probably isn't doing it justice. Each shade is smooth and buttery, and duochrome? Is that the right word? Okay, but anyways, we're gonna go with a Q-tip because I don't have my fingers right now, and go into Angel, and I'm gonna start here, right in the corner, and then along the edge, and then just sort of blend it out. Okay, and then on top of that, going in with some glitter, and this little one of the hooks, or the latches, just broke. Okay. Sometimes people think this is a loose glitter palette, but it's not. It's gorgeous gel glitter, and I'm just going in with this cheap flat brush. Mermaid brush into this glitter. So pretty. Okay, something like that at first. Okay, now now it's not perfect with the glitter and stuff, but it'll do. And I think it's pretty. This lash, they're definitely very wispy, and there's one lash little hair that's sticking up and sticking into that one, but that's alright. I'm honestly just gonna wear this a little longer for some TikToks and then go to bed. So I'm gonna, for my lips, I could try the fuchsia Poutsicle. Yeah, I think that's what I'll do. Oh, and let me close the glitter so it doesn't dry out. These groom videos, for me, turn out so long, especially if I'm trying to do an actual look. So hopefully my editor, Allison, has edited it down to like an hour or something more manageable than probably the 2 hours of raw footage that she's gonna get. Pretty. I kind of want something a little more pink as well, though, like a brighter pink, so. But I'm gonna go on top weird. Like, I've put it on top of eyeshadows and it doesn't pick up the eyeshadow, it doesn't mix into it like other glosses would. So it's very good for like creating a wet look. Like, yeah, didn't really. We also have stains on our lip, but the final look. I feel pretty, oh so pretty. I feel pretty, so pretty and gay. I feel very cute. I love the hearts. This is probably one of the prettier makeup looks I've ever done. And it required more time and precision. I love that we had a stencil and that you get to diffuse it and blend it out, and then it kind of blends into the blush a little. If I were to just top it off a little bit, I would go in with a little powder blush on top just to really melt the two together, but this is really cute. I'm happy. I hope that this video was relaxing for you. I hope you are able to get